Funding for Greater Chattanooga is provided by EPB Fiber Optics.
We are a university that's only been in existence 100 years. We've only been a liberal arts university for 50 years. So how do we get the branding? How do we get the visibility? Music is our best way. Hallelujah. 25 or 30 years ago, we had no string program, no orchestra, very little instrumental program. So what's changed most about music is we've become a really broadly based school of music. We have 8 ensembles, musical ensembles that travel. We have hundreds of students who are not music majors, who are in choirs and bands, and who love it.
The thing that I love about what we do is that we do train people kind of on all fronts. I think musically, many schools are so limited to just their particular discipline or their particular area of music, and they can't broaden themselves to realize that we can do it all well. That's the thing we want. We want it to be done with excellence.
If you're an excellent band, you're going to attract excellent musicians. If you're an excellent music program, you're going to attract excellent music students.
Yes, so girls will sing with me. Yeah.
We are yours. So the excellence that we produce is making people want to come and be a part of something bigger and better than themselves.
There's a very high standard for who they allow into the School of Music, but they also don't tell you no and turn you away. There are options for first-year students to apply again, to take classes, to earn their way into the School of Music. It's actually a really incredible thing. So it's not that they're turning people away, but they're accepting such great musicians because there's such a high level of excellence there that only good people want to be there.
The talent pool at Lee is absolutely, supernaturally, wildly crazy.
You know, when you come to Lee or you come to college as a musician specifically, you can get overwhelmed by the amount of talent. You come as a freshman and you have all these ideas and dreams of what your experience is going to look like. And so you don't mean to be cocky, but you kind of come in like, yeah, I'm excited, let's do this thing. And then you're quickly humbled by all of the talented people.
Every time we have an audition, I'm floored by the quality of singers that audition for our groups.
People will say like, what can I do? Like, how do I get to your level of like playing or whatever? And honestly, I'm like, go study something at Lee. I still long for the advancement that I had at Lee because I was surrounded by such talented people.
The musicians that you hear about, the Jordan Smiths or the Clark Beckhams, they are just the tip of the iceberg. For every one person who's involved in that kind of on-stage, highly visible role, there are many, many other students who are running lights, running sounds, or playing in the groups.
Lord, I just thank you so much for this team and these people and for the opportunity that we have to lead our fellow students and friends and peers in worship.
It's a very tightly knit family there, and immediately I just kind of felt like I had this community, this family of people around me that were all in it together, and we were all kind of supporting each other.
We write songs together and we lead our own students in worship. A lot of what I learned and a lot of what I'm going to take with me after college is because of the choirs that I've been a part of, because of the worship teams that I've led. It's because of the traveling that I've done, the groups that I've been in, and the friendships that I've made that will help propel me to do better in the future.
I'll try to put you in a place where you can sharpen your skills and you can be better, so much better than you are now. Sometimes encouragement is all you need to do, to encourage a student to spread their wings and go after their dream.
Is the level good, keys and vocal? For me, music was always a hobby. I got involved in a lot of extracurricular musical things, but I still was studying to be a history teacher, and that's what I wanted to do.
I finally felt in the right place. I was feeling purpose. I was feeling like music was getting better. My voice was getting stronger. Like I was learning all these things. And then this thing kind of dropped in the middle of it saying, hey, you have to make this decision and this sacrifice that could be amazing, but also means you have to give up this like comfortable, amazing Lee bubble.
When I told Pastor Jim and Jonna, his wife, that I was going on American Idol, they were nothing but supportive, incredibly supportive.
He said, what should I do? They've called me and asked me to come audition. And I told him, I said, well, this is an opportunity you can't miss. Life sometimes brings, opens doors, and sometimes it's just a crack. You better jump in. And he said, okay. He dropped out of grad school, and I had to find another student director, but he went and pursued that. Of course, we saw where that went.
It was amazing for me to see them recognize this is the purpose of what we're doing here. It's not for a piece of paper. It's the fact that you want to reach as many people as possible with your music. These people, in the most formative years of my life, played an integral part of me becoming who I am. They had supported me when I wasn't anyone. They were still such fans of me when I wasn't singing on The Voice. They were still my biggest fans when I was singing in chapel band. That is why I wanted to come back. It was my opportunity to say, this is not for me because I did something great. This is for you. This is a thank you because you spent the last 3 years pouring into me and making me this person. And now I get to share a small part of what Lee is to the entire world.
Can anybody find me somebody to love?
Music really brightens the whole place. Music is entertainment. Music is public relations. The value of music in the life of a university can't be measured by its cost effectiveness as an academic discipline. The impact is just so much bigger than that.
Wherever you find yourself in music, wherever your niche is, wherever you feel like you fit in the field of music, there's a place here at Lee for you.
It's very encouraging to see people come out of this program specifically and go on and do things that are nationally recognizable, and it's very encouraging and inspiring for us as students to know that we can reach our dreams and we can maybe push past the bounds that we put on ourselves and do something and be a part of something that's bigger than ourselves. You want your music to speak to people, and that's why people listen to music, is to inspire them, and it's to bring them peace or stability or to help them feel a certain emotion a lot of times.
Where words fail, where language fails, where we can't always think of what to say, we can sing a song, we can play an instrument, we can create music that moves someone in a way that can't be explained with words.
Our goal is to create an experience for people, something they won't forget, something that changes them, that impacts them, that influences their lives.